Roof tiles and tiger, Korean folktale. Once upon a time, a scholar, in Korean we called Sunbi, was bored with reading books, and he closed his books, made a bundle, and set out to travel around the country. He visited plenty of famous temples and climbed famous mountains. Of course, he went to Mountain Kumgang, the Diamond Mountain. And as he entered one of the valleys, a young man was standing at the edge of the forest, holding roof tiles in his hands and wheeled it very rhythmically. Whoop, 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 yup, 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 yup. The forest was so thick and dense with leafy green trees. He couldn't see ahead. But there, this young man, so strange. So Scala asked, "Why are you doing that?" "To make money," even without stopping wielding, the young man replied. So how come to wield the roof tiles make money? Yes, if you wield these roof tiles, then gold coins are pouring out from the forest. Really? Now the scholar was interested. He imagined the gold coins just rolling out from the forest. And that's great. The scholar desired gold coins. So he just, then the young man said, "Would you like to try this?" "Sure, let me try." So the scholar took the roof tiles and began to wield. In the meanwhile, the young man stepped back carefully, then ran away. But the scholar, he just kept wielding and looking forward. Something just coming out from the forest. And nothing. After a while, his arms aching, his legs aching, and he was thirsty and hungry, exhausted. So he began to be suspicious. Maybe he fooled me. Am I fooled? Nothing happened. No one gold coins rolling out from the forest. So he just put the roof tiles down and turned around. Then he heard rustling sound from the forest. With a great expectation, he just turned around. There, a huge tiger opening its mouth and came out from the forest toward the scholar. Roar! The scholar was so frightened and embarrassed. He just instantly holding out the roof tiles and started to wield crazily. Then, surprisingly, the tiger walked back slowly and disappeared into the forest. What's this? The scholar now again put down the roof tiles and turn around. Just instantly from the forest, roared the tiger coming out again. The scholar lifted the roof tile and just wielded crazily. So he realized if he stopped wielding these roof tiles, then tiger will come out and get up. So he had to keep wielding. What should I do? I'm in big trouble. Then, some time later, a groom was passing by, carrying a big basket with full of rice cakes and wine. He was visiting his new wife's parents. So now the scholar called out, Hey, young man, would you like to try this? What for? You know, if you wield these roof tiles, then from the forest, gold coins are rolling out one by one. The groom was curious. Gold coins? He desired gold coins. So, okay, let me try. So now the groom holding the roof tiles and began to wield. He didn't recognize the scholar, just quickly ran away. And of course, the groom, just all the while holding the roof tiles and wielding, then nothing happened. So he tried to put down the roof tile and run away. Just then, again, just tiger roar hand coming out from the forest. So the groom should keep wielding these roof tiles. In the meantime, the scholar relieved greatly and he learned the lesson and just kept on traveling. After a few days, he finished his traveling and on the way back home, he was curious what happened to the groom and the tiger. So he entered the valley again. And there he saw in the distance a monk with a big bamboo hat on his head and backpack on his back and wielded roof tiles so eagerly. And every time he wheeled the roof tiles up and down and right and left, his backpack also lifted up and down and right and left. When the scholar approached, the monk called out, "Hey, scholar, would you like to try this?" The scholar smiled. The monk said, "If you wield these roof tiles, then gold coins are rolling out from the forest. Try." The scholar. I've done it enough. I don't need gold coins. So you take it all. And he laughed and walked away. You know, what happened to the monk and the reptiles and tigers? Maybe some fool desired gold coins from the forest and still wielding the reptiles. Or who knows, maybe he was gotten by the tiger. Thank you.